It was a Friday night. The sky was dark, the air was cold. People were getting ready for the weekend, but tragedy struck. A medical jet crashed near the Roosevelt Mall in Philadelphia. The date was February 1st, 2025. The clock ticked past 10:30 p.m. The Learjet 55 slammed into a busy street. A massive fireball erupted. It engulfed cars and buildings. The impact shook the neighborhood. Windows shattered. Walls crumbled. The smell of jet fuel and smoke filled the air. It was a scene of chaos and destruction. The Learjet 55 was no ordinary plane. It was a sleek, state-of-the-art aircraft designed for speed and efficiency. It was an air ambulance operated by Jet Rescue, a company known for its critical medical transport services. The flight originated in Philadelphia, a bustling hub for many such missions. It had just left Shriners Children's Hospital, a place renowned for its pediatric care. Its destination was Tijuana, Mexico, where the young patient would continue her treatment. On board was a 6-year-old girl, full of hope and courage despite her medical challenges. She had been receiving specialized treatment at the hospital, a beacon of hope for many families. With her was her devoted mother, hoping for a safe return home and a brighter future for her daughter. A dedicated doctor and a skilled paramedic accompanied them, ensuring the girl received the best care during the flight. And at the helm were 2 experienced pilots, both seasoned veterans of the skies. The flight was supposed to be routine, a straightforward journey to bring the young patient closer to recovery. A refueling stop was planned in Missouri, a standard procedure for such long-distance flights. But fate had other plans. The skies turned ominous, and the weather took a drastic turn for the worse. The journey was tragically cut short, ending in a devastating crash. All 6 souls on board perished, leaving behind a trail of sorrow and unanswered questions. The crash site was a nightmare, a scene of utter devastation that left the community in shock. Wreckage was strewn across several blocks, with debris littering the streets and damaging buildings and vehicles. The air was thick with smoke and the stench of fuel, making it difficult to breathe and adding to the chaos. First responders rushed to the scene, their sirens piercing the air as they navigated through the wreckage to reach the injured. The impact killed 1 person on the ground. 19 others were injured, some critically, as paramedics worked tirelessly to save lives. They were rushed to local hospitals, where medical teams were on high alert, ready to provide urgent care. Some were in critical condition, requiring immediate surgery and intensive care. The search for more casualties continued through the night. Emergency workers went door to door, ensuring no one was left behind. Experts arrived to investigate the cause of the crash. Was it engine failure, a bird strike, or something else entirely? The questions were many, and answers were few. The National Transportation Safety Board launched a full investigation, determined to uncover the truth behind the tragedy. They promised a thorough examination of the evidence, vowing to leave no stone unturned in their quest for answers. This wasn't the first time tragedy struck Jet Rescue. The echoes of past disasters still linger in the memories of those affected. Just 15 months earlier, another Learjet operated by the company crashed. The scene was eerily similar, with twisted metal and scattered debris. That crash happened in Mexico, in a remote area that made rescue efforts challenging. All 5 crew members died, leaving behind grieving families and unanswered questions. The 2023 crash raised concerns about Jet Rescue's safety record. Were there systemic issues? Were pilots overworked? These questions haunted the aviation community. The company denied any wrongdoing, but the questions lingered, casting a shadow over their operations. Now, with this latest tragedy, those questions are sure to resurface. The pain and loss are felt deeply by the families and the public. The families of the victims deserve answers. So does the public. They demand transparency and accountability. The investigation will be long and complex. It will require meticulous attention to detail and unwavering commitment, but the truth must be found. Only then can we hope to prevent future tragedies and bring some measure of peace to those left behind.